Hello, my name is Jimmy Vegas and welcome to this, the sixth in a series of video tutorials on how to create a Minecraft style game in Unity 5. Okay, so this episode, what we'll be looking at is getting rid of some of these blocks. So we'll quickly mine some of these blocks and we'll be writing a few little scripts to help us mine them and to keep count of everything we mine. So first and foremost, what we'll do is we will create a empty game object to store our master script. So if you go to game object and create empty, you'll notice we have an empty game object much the same way as we have for all our other blocks. So right click and rename, and I think we'll call this one block counter scripts. Okay, so what we want to do now is add component over here and go to new script. Change the language to JavaScript, and let's see, what can we call this script? Let's call it master block counter. Press enter. Then you'll see that appear just there, so double click. You can see it has highlighted it just here in the main asset window, and hopefully it is opening in MonoDevelop. It doesn't seem like it is. Oh, it is, that's fine. Okay, so if you remember a couple of tutorials ago, we actually used MonoDevelop to write a script to wrap the texture around our blocks. So once it loads, after just a couple of seconds, we'll be able to delve right into our script. Okay, so there we go. As you remember from last time, we have some preset code, so I'm just going to delete that. And all I'm going to do at this very point in time is I'm going to write a quick little script which can mine our blocks. So it is a very simple section of code. So all we type is function and then on mouse down. I'm using the mouse button for this just for now. Remember, it's capital O, capital M, capital D, and then open close brackets, and then we'll do curly bracket here, and then destroy with a capital D, open bracket, game, object, close bracket, and semicolon. Remember, it's lowercase g and a capital O on the object. And next line down is close curly bracket. I realised I've done this in the wrong order. My apologies. If we copy that script and head back into Unity, and in our script folder, just here in the assets, right click, create, and JavaScript. So we'll call this script, let's see, take dirt. So double click to open. So again, that opens up in MonoDevelop. Yes, we will save for now. The script we've written in our master block counter we will get rid of soon. We've just written that so we can keep copying and pasting for now. So we paste that into take dirt and just save. Head back into Unity, right click, create another JavaScript, and we'll call this one take grass. And once again, open in MonoDevelop by double clicking. Give it just a second. Okay, so it's opened up here in this tab. And paste the script again, the destroy game object script, and save that. And for now, we'll do just one more. Right click, create JavaScript, and we'll call this take d underscore g. So that's dirt and grass. So the blocks that have got dirt and grass on them. You can call these scripts whatever you want. If you want to name them something more relevant, something that you would feel more comfortable with, please do. It's the script names don't really matter too much at the moment. Okay, so paste again the script. Okay, so now we have the exact same script in these 3 different scripts. And now what we do is this one. If we delete all our script, and now we have to set a few variables within the master block counter script. So to start with, type static var, and we'll call this dirt block. We'll just call it dirt block, I think. Space colon int equals 0. Okay, so what we've done in this line is we've stated, by the fact we have the word static there, that this variable can be called within any of these scripts or any further scripts we create. So we've created a static variable called dirt block, and we've made it equal to 0 at the moment. So the next thing we need to do is we do this static again, do variable, and we'll call this one grass block, and we'll make that an integer equal to 0. Okay, and one more line, static variable, and we'll call this dirt grass block, and we'll make it an integer equal to 0 again. So if we go down here, now we have to quickly, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to display on screen how many blocks we've taken of each. Although that probably won't be what our final script will be. We can have we'll have it there for now, so we have a visualization of what we've done. So we need a function on GUI, so it's a capital O and then GUI in capitals, and then open close brackets, and put the curly bracket there. So next line down we put GUI dot label and then rect, and let's see, we need to put the numbers we put here actually determine where the placement is on our screen. So for now I'm just going to put let's see, what should we put, 10 10. Let's make this one let's see, probably 90, and then we'll put 20 for now, and close bracket. We need a comma, and now we need to display what we want our GUI to say. So we will put dirt blocks colon, then a space, and then a double quote. So you'll notice here we have a double quote and a double quote, and within them double quotes we have the words dirt blocks with a colon and a space just here. The reason we have a space there is so as when we display the next bit, which is dirt block, there is a space between whatever is displayed in dirt block and our writing here. So after that, close bracket, semicolon, and then close curly bracket. Okay, so this line, what we are essentially doing is we are displaying a little GUI at this location of this length, and it's going to say dirt blocks and then whatever is defined in dirt block. We will expand this little bit of GUI in just a second, but for now, if you head into Take Dirt, and underneath where it says Destroy Game Object, we now need to type master block counter dot take dirt is equal plus 1 semicolon. So let's save that script. Let's save master block counter. And now if we head into Unity and press play, nothing. Oh, okay, compiler errors. Let's see. Okay, so we're expected a semicolon. So we've missed a semicolon somewhere. Yes, sorry, my apologies. We've missed the semicolon here where we have defined our variables. So let's save that. Head back to Unity. Clear. Oh, yes, absolutely. I think here on our take dirt, we'll just do it as +1. So let's save that. Hopefully this will clear. Okay, let's try playing. No, it still doesn't like it. Okay, take dirt. Expressions in statements must only be executed for their side effects. Okay, that is very strange. Let's put some double swipes there and just save. Okay, so we've removed that for now. Okay, so when we press play, we should see up here it says dirt blocks 0. Now our intention at the moment is when we click this block here or this block here, it adds 1 to there. So that's what we need to do now. So we need to figure out why this isn't working. So dirt block, we'll copy that text and we'll rewrite this. So master block counter dot dirt block equals plus 1 semicolon and save. Hopefully it doesn't like it, does it? Okay, so let's play around. Let's try this way, good old-fashioned way. So we've got master block counter dot dirt block is now equal to master block counter dot dirt block plus 1 and save. Press play. And it works. So our script is now working. So all we need to do is on here, just head back into project and take dirt we have defined. So if we go to our hierarchy and find our dirt blocks just here, all we need to do is if you click on the first dirt block, head to the bottom of the list of dirt blocks, hold the shift key and click the last dirt block, you'll notice all the dirt blocks are now selected and within the scene as well. So over here, what you need to do is go to add component, go to scripts, and then the one you need to select is take dirt. So all that does is applies this script of take dirt to every single one of our dirt blocks. And if you remember, within the script, it tells us to mine our block to get rid of it when we go towards and click it. So if we head to this one just here and click, you'll notice our dirt blocks GUI at the top here has now increased by 1. So if we go here and let's mine this one, you'll notice it increases again and again and again and again. So now we are mining away all our blocks. We now currently have 10. So we want to keep count of everything we mine, as we need to know how many blocks we have collected so we know how many we can place. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will collapse the dirt blocks just here, and we'll head back into MonoDevelop and go on Master Block Counter. Underneath our dirt block, we now type in GUI dot label, and we'll do virtually the same. Rect. We'll do 10. On this line, we will do 20, then 90, 20 again, close bracket. Okay, so the reason we've put 20 just here is because here we have 10. So that's the Y location. So we need to display 20 pixels down, whereas this displays 10 pixels down. So we need this to display under our dirt block for now. Let's see, we'll call this one grass. Oops, so we need double quote there. Grass blocks, and then plus grass block, 2 close brackets and the semicolon. Okay, so now hopefully, save that first. Hopefully when we press play, we should see just here that we have dirt blocks and grass blocks. So what we'll need to do is we need to change this very slightly, so we'll put that as 25. I think we may need to expand this a little more, so just to make sure everything is safe with it, we will put this as let's see, 150. I will also do the same here, 150. So let's save that again. So if we go into take dirt, and I'm going to copy this line of code just here, going to take grass, and underneath the last destroy game object, paste. And we need to change dirt block to grass block. And we'll save. So if we go to Unity again, let's reset and play again. There we go. You can see we now have dirt blocks, grass blocks, spaced nicely apart. So we're going to do the same thing as we did with the dirt blocks. If we head to grass blocks in your hierarchy, select the first one, go all the way to the bottom, add component, scripts, and we need to add take grass. So now press play. We should be able to mine our grass blocks as well. Yes, there we go. So as you can see, our grass block number is increasing as we mine away our grass blocks and we fall off. Brilliant. Okay. So let's try that again just to make sure our dirt blocks also increases. So we want to change our dirt blocks, which they do, and let's mine some grass blocks. Yes. They add up just nicely. Okay, so the final thing we'll do in this tutorial is we will finish off what we started with this take D and G, the dirt and grass. So once again, we need GUI dot label rectangle, and we'll have 10, and we need to add 15 to our previous number in this case. So this will be 40, 150, and 20. Close bracket, and we'll call this, sorry, we need double quotes, dirt and grass blocks, and then add, what is it? Dirt, grass, block, and then close bracket, and semicolon. So let's save that script. And same as last time, we'll copy this line of code, head into this one, underneath the destroy game object, paste, and we need to change this to dirt grass block, and let's save. So now if we head into Unity again, let me just collapse the hierarchy here. If we head into Unity and just make sure our GUI looks fairly reasonable. So yes, it's looking okay now. So what we will have in the end is probably a bit of a list down here of what blocks we have. For now, I think that's going to be the best way rather than display actual visual representations of our blocks. We may get into that next tutorial, but I'm not entirely sure. It depends how far we get with our coding. So anyway, yeah, just like last time, if we go into our hierarchy just here, dirt grass blocks, select every single one of these cubes, add component, scripts, and take D_G. So now it's added just there. So when we press play, we should now be able to mine quite a few of our blocks. There we go. So you can see we've collected some dirt blocks, some grass blocks, and some dirt and grass blocks. So because you've applied the script to every cube within the grass, within the dirt grass, and within the dirt blocks, no matter whereabouts in the game it is, it will be mined. And the good thing is, because we've already applied the script, if we, for example, let's see, take this cube here, let's just move into position. If we take this cube here and duplicate with the usual Control D and pull out, this block will also be mined, as this new block we've just duplicated also contains the take grass script. So best thing for you to do now is do exactly what has happened in this tutorial with the mining blocks, and just build up your world as much as you can and see where you get to. Okay, so in the next tutorial what we will be looking at is we have plenty more blocks which need the script, so we will quickly cap over on them and put in some scripting. We may also look at a little bit of animation to get Steve's arm moving. When we want to mine the blocks, it moves. We may look at some more GUI, some on-screen GUI, as in the little sort of boxes that you have your blocks within, or your food or whatever. And we may actually put in some bits and bobs around, say some meat over here that rotates or something like that. So we'll play around with things and build it up to make it look more and more like Minecraft. So like I say, that's the end of this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.